Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina. If you are new here on my channel, I do bookish related things, and I also talk about beauty and do beauty related things here on my channel. So yeah, if that sounds like something you would love to be a part of, I ask that you please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you do like this video by the end of it, I ask that you please give it a thumbs up. So if you are ready to see what this video is going to be all about, I suggest you just keep on watching. So as you can tell, my face is pretty bare. Normally when I start off my makeup videos, I typically always have my brows on, but today it's going to be a little different because I'm doing somewhat of a makeup challenge. I don't know if anybody's ever done this before, but if I do find the original video, if this has been done before, I would definitely leave it down below in my description box because I definitely want to give credit where it's due and make sure you guys know that there are other videos out there like this. But if I don't find it, if this challenge hasn't been done, then I highly suggest you give it a go and see if maybe you can do it. So yeah, what we're gonna do today, or what I'm gonna do today, is do my makeup only using my left hand. Typically I am right-handed. Not typically, I am right-handed. I do everything with my right hand. My right hand is my dominant hand. It's my strong hand. We're gonna put the quotes because I actually think I have like early stages of carpal tunnel or arthritis because my right hand is actually really weak. And yeah. But in any given day when I have to write or anything, I typically use my right hand because it's my dominant hand. So yeah, today I decided to do a full face glam makeup with only using my left hand. So I think I can do this. I think I can really pull this off. I have confidence in myself that I can actually execute this, but we shall see. I think the only thing that's like making me nervous is the fact that I'm gonna do a wing liner with my left hand, and I'm already bad at doing a wing eyeliner with my right, but I mean, I still have faith in myself. I have hope. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I'm just going to stop talking and we're gonna go ahead and get started with this crazy, hopefully not terrible video. So I do have a few palettes here that I want to use. I recently purchased these and I haven't featured them at all on my channel. I have done a look with each palette, but I have not shared those palettes with you guys here. So I guess yeah, we're gonna be dipping into these palettes. These are actually eyeshadow palettes. They're both from BH Cosmetics. This is the Mimosa palette. I got this one because of the colors. Look, that is so gorgeous. Oops. Really pretty, and I like that they got these big old mirrors in the palettes, so that's always a plus. And then I got this palette, which is the Hangin' in Hawaii, and this is what it looks like. Super neutral, and again with the big mirror. So yes, I loved both these palettes. I'm glad I picked them up. And then I got this palette, which is actually a blush palette, and it actually is part of the collection of this one. And yeah, I decided to pick this one up as well, and I'm glad I did because the blushes are very versatile, and again with the big mirror. So yeah. Okay, what's gonna be hard for me is the fact that I'm gonna have to hold the mirror with my right hand and use my left hand. So we're gonna start with the brows. I'm gonna try and make this video as short as possible for you guys because I don't want you guys sitting here forever watching me struggle. So I'm gonna do a speed through on my brows, so wish me luck. Alright, we're done with the brows. They're not too bad, but they're not good either. They look a little weird to me. I think they look too squarish, but it's okay. We're gonna trust this process. So I'm actually gonna put some concealer on the back of my right hand. And I'm gonna use my the brush I always use to clean up my brows. I'm gonna use this to clean up my brows, and hopefully I don't completely destroy my brows, because they're already not that great. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids, and I'm gonna use the concealer to prime my lids, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on the eyeshadow process. Real quick, I'm gonna prime my face, because I actually like for my primer to sit on my face a little bit. That is a lot. While I do my eye makeup. So, gonna rub it in. Look, since I'm holding this palette already in my hand, I don't want to make it any harder on myself than it already is going to be. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just use the palette, and this is the Mimosa palette. I think I'm gonna dip into this like taupey color right here first. This one right here. It's in the shade We Love Brunch. And this is going to be my transition shade. So. Okay, now that we got the transition going, now I'm going to dip into something else. I'm going to dip into this pinky shade right here, just to kind of warm it up or deepen it up. I'm going to use the same brush. Alright, now that we got that pink in there, I want to go with a little more deeper pink. So the one that I was using was bottomless. The next one I'm going to go in is guava, which is this pink right here. Gonna dip into that one and just really focus this on my outer V area. And we're right here. I'm not gonna focus on any harsh like edges until like maybe a little bit later, whenever I can try and blend it out. But because I'm using my left hand, I'm putting more pressure than I normally would. But I can honestly say that it's good. It's not the best, but it's okay. I'm still pretty proud of how it's looking so far. I want to do a cut crease because typically I would normally do a cut crease. That's just what I like to do, but I'm a little nervous. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a cut crease for the sake of this video. I want to do my full-on glam makeup as if I was doing it regularly. I have my concealer right here. I'm gonna put some on the back of my right hand again. I'm going to grab a brush to cut my crease. I have my little flat brush right here. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's a little flat one. We're gonna start with the left eye. So I want to kind of go into either this yellow or this orange right here. I don't know which one. I think I want to do the yellow. So I'm going to use that same brush that I used for the half cut crease, and I'm just going to pack this yellow on. Yeah. Okay, here's where we're at. It's looking rough, but it's okay because we're going back in with that little small brush that we used before to pack on that pink, and we're going to pack on some more of that same pink, the guava pink right here, and we're going to blend out between or blend the yellow and the pink together. Going in with that brush that I used for the second transition shade, the pink one right here. I'm not going to put no product on it. I'm just going to blend out any harsh edges. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the liner because that's what I normally do in my second, or what I normally do after I'm done with my eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and wing it out because you guys know I pretty much wing out any eye look that I do. So I'm gonna cross my fingers and hopefully I can do this without messing up too bad, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, that actually didn't come out too bad. I'm actually really impressed. I feel like it actually looks better than I normally do it. It's definitely not even. One's higher than the other, but why does it look darker? Maybe it's the colors. I don't know, but it actually looks really good. I'm actually going to grab that same packing brush, and I want to add a little bit more depth into the eye look. So I'm going to dip into this more darker pink, and that is the shade Raspberry. And I'm just gonna really focus this on the outer V area just to deepen up the look. Then I'm gonna use a clean blending brush and just blend everything. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the face area. I might even have to recreate this look on like another day whenever I am not using my non-dominant hand, because I actually really like the color combination. It looks really pretty. So now we're gonna move on to the face, and I have my foundation right here. I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little bit. I'm gonna jump into my foundation. Alright, now we're gonna let that sit on the face for a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I'm gonna start concealing underneath the eyes. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and powder underneath my eyes, and I'm gonna use my I Heart Revolution peach palette, or peach setting powder. Then I'm gonna grab a brush and wipe it away. I don't set under my eyes for too long because I got some dry under eyes. Alright, now that my foundation has set for a while, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my Catrice HD setting powder. Going in with my Hula bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and contour, bronze up my cheeks. Going in with my blush palette right here, I'm gonna dip into this one right here. Okay, before we finish off the rest of like the face, like with my highlight, I want to jump back into the eyes, and we're gonna dip back into this first pink one right here using that same packing brush and my left hand. Going in to this deeper pink right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and run that on the lash line as well. Going in with mascara. Some lashes here. I almost forgot to add an inner highlight and brow bone highlight, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this one right here. That's the shade Champagne, and I'm gonna place this all in the inner corner. And last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and add some lip liner to my lips. And we are gonna top it off with some lipstick. I'm using a Milani lipstick. I'm gonna add some setting spray. So yeah, that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the do the video with your non-dominant hand challenge. So of course that is my left hand, because my right hand is what I use to write, to pick things up. It's just my dominant hand. So yeah, if you want to do this challenge, I tag every single one of you who wants to do this challenge. I do want to specifically tag Sabby. Her channel will be listed down below. I challenge you, girl, to do this challenge, and hopefully you will be up for it and do it. It was really fun. And like I said, whoever else wants to participate in this challenge, I tag you. Go out and do it, and have fun with it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Again, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.